And that's
trial.
Okay. So my first question, you are on a course which is professionally recognised. In other words, there's a forensic science
trial
body you can join when you finish here. And my first question is, does the assessment that you do help prepare you to work in employment as a professional practitioner, as a forensic scientist, when you leave here?
It depends on the assessment.
Trial.
Exams, although they test our knowledge, don't really help us practically, but different modules test our practical skills, which would help us
trial.
in the professional workplace.
Okay. When you do exams, do they test different kinds of knowledge from the other
trial.
stuff, the other kind of assessment that you
do? It's similar but in different ways. Like if they could test our practical stuff, like when we actually do it,
trial.
They could test it where it's just written, because some people can find it hard to put it down into words, but they can quite easily show physically.
Okay. So is what you're telling me that exams are more theoretical?
Trial.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find it, I mean, is he right? Someone from over this side, is he right?
Trial.
Is what he said fair, or do you think I completely don't agree with that?
No, I think that's accurate. A lot of stuff you do in exams is theory, whereas, so for example,
trial.
We have lab reports to write. Lab reports is more about your ability to research and how well you can analyse data you're given. Whereas I mean, there are questions in the exam where you do have a set of data, you have to go through it, but there's much more of that involved with lab reports than there is in the exam.
Okay, anyone else got any comments on that? Okay.
Trial.
Do you think, when you do your assessment, that you are developing your employability or soft skills, as they're sometimes called?
Trial.
Do you know what soft skills are, or employability skills? They have different names. Sometimes they're even called transferable skills. It's things like team working, communication, having business awareness, or in particular being aware of the company that you work for, what they're trying to achieve, and how you have to behave to help that company achieve its goals. So I imagine if you worked in Poundland, it might be different from if you worked in Harrods, as a hypothetical guess. Does that help illuminate a little bit what those kind of skills are? So do you develop them through your assessment?
It again depends on the assessment, because in a module we have this semester, we do practical work on a scene of crime, and we are in a group and we get marked teamwork and stuff, so that would help those transferable skills. But in an exam, you're just sat on your own doing your revision and your work, so that could, I guess the exams are less transferable.
Yes?
I'd say that a lot of the assignments were very solitary, so you don't really get much of a chance to interact with everybody else. Presentations, and like giving you time to actually talk to people beforehand, and the places to really get a chance to interact with other people.
So when you're in professional practice, will there be a lot of solitary stuff, or will it be mainly working in teams?
Depends what you go into, because this course can be so many different paths.
Okay. When you do your team working stuff, this is a fine distinction, but do you actually work as a team where you have to support each other, or do you work as a group, which is more of a collection of people coming together? Yes?
Like, one of the modules this year is the first time I actually have to work as a team in the crime scene one, because if you don't work together and help each other, you can't finish everything that's set time you have for it. But up until then, in labs and stuff, you could just work alongside each other more than with each other. But having crime scene thing makes you realise that you do need other people to achieve what you want to achieve. I think that helps a lot.
What about someone from over here? Do you have any comments or observations on that?
There are like individual aspects of that practical, where it's like you collecting a piece of evidence, but overall, like the sketches, the photography, the measurements and stuff, they do require teamwork. So there are aspects of individual work, but it is all we do teamwork as well as that.
When you do your assessment, does it help you link theory with professional practice, what you would do out there in the workplace? Maybe someone from further at the back of the room, because you've all been nice and quiet. Anyone?
Yeah, I think it does. A lot of the techniques, because we have a module analytical chemistry and novel spectroscopy, a lot of the practicals in those involves using the instruments you would use out in the real world, so we get trained on them. We don't have to use them and how they work. So yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever actually go out to real world things? Whatever, I don't, slightly unsure of what a forensic scientist does, and I've got a hazy idea of it. But do you actually go out and do, or look at their stuff, or even actually do their stuff in the real world in your course? Yes?
I think it's very difficult, just for reasons, especially in this field, because we are working with, we're like with the police or with other things, so I've learned it's very difficult to find stuff in this country.
To find stuff?
Like, to find, even just like to shadow, like you couldn't just go to a police station and say, hey, I'm just going to run along with you for a day. Or like there's a lot of legality that has to go into it, so it's very, very difficult for us to actually get that practical real world experiences when most of the experiences require at least an undergrad.
Do you have any opportunity for anything like any kind of employment or anything in the industry, perhaps during the summer holidays, or even part-time during the semesters? Something that's professional to your industry. Is that an opportunity?
There are summer internships that kind of relate to our course, but it's very rare for us to get specific forensic placements. So we can get ones in laboratories doing similar chemistry, but it's very unlikely that someone kind of our age and education level will get a position in a forensic lab.
Right, okay. As you've gone through your course, are you aware of the incremental development of your professional knowledge and skills? Are you aware of that gradually, little by little, developing? So you're not the same person that you were when you arrived here?
Yeah, in the other module where we do practical assessment, we have a booklet, and that's where we write down the different skills we've done, and we take evidence of what we can do that. We've been told we can take that into interviews and stuff, so we actually have proof of the incremental increase in skill.
Do you all keep that diary? Yeah. Is it assessed?
Yes.
Yeah. It is. When is it assessed? So it's assessed in each module?
It's only for that one.
For that one module?
It's a partly so 100% of the module mark is in the form of practice the last 3 hours. This booklet that we fill out is worth 10% of that, so it's worth total 10 marks for getting it all filled out and putting out these reflections on each section.
Okay. Do you find the reflection bit quite hard to do?
Well, the reflection is more kind of the process that you go through when you're actually signing out. So, for example, evidence labels, the stuff you put in and stuff you've learned you need to put in, and stuff you shouldn't put in when you're filling them out. It's that kind of thing.
Okay. I'm going to move on now. I'm going to talk a little bit about assessment feedback, because when you do your coursework, does it go back to an iCentre here for you to collect, or do you submit online?
It's more online now, but last year and the year before it used to be half and half.
Right, okay. So through some means or other you can get your coursework and get your feedback. Could I have a quick show of hands? How, if you put your hand up, if you always got all of your feedback? Anyone? Nobody? Well, a small number of hands are going up. Put your hands up if you never bother looking at your feedback. When you've got your feedback, can I ask, do you read it? Yes. Excellent. So, what do you consider feedback to be? Is it just that, or is there other stuff as well?
Feedback can be in multiple ways. For example, constructive feedback. So, for example, being told that you've done this part well, but in future being able to improve on specific parts to be able to progress and to do better.